Good morning, kids. It's Rogan. I had a bad night with my heart, bad morning with my heart. Having trouble getting myself to do anything. Thought if I made a video, it might convince me to get up, get moving. It's funny because I wish I had someone to talk to about things that really bother me. I make videos a good deal that talk in the abstract. Well, specific to me, but from abstract terms for explanation purposes about why I'd rather be dead and why I don't mind teetering on the verge of death with this heart condition. As I get better, and I'm having a bad day today, but generally I'm getting better. My stomach calling. I don't have any food, so I'm just trying not to eat. What was that? Yeah, I talk about being negative about certain kinds of things in irreducible ways doesn't require me to be depressed. I can be functional. I can be contented in the moment without having to embrace life in some larger positive sense. And I don't think it's a positive thing to be negative all the time. It definitely helps to keep quiet about it, mostly. Or just show a sense of humor when you do talk about the wicked ways of the world. Be constructive. You don't have to be positive to be constructive or supportive. It's a misconstruction, and it's childish. We're, as a society, way too devoted to embracing our inner children. But all this aside, my life is just miserable. Like, I'm just beset with personal problems and issues and traumas and unresolved situations. There isn't anything else. I don't have like, and now I'm surrounded by friends and slowly recovering is just positive all around, because I got these friends, or I've got this girlfriend, got this job I like, I'm working on stuff. I don't have those things, none of them. I started making a video this morning. I often do several bad takes of these videos where I talk about feeling bad, because the point of them is to feel better. If I find I'm just maundering in misery, I hit stop, I start again. And I kind of don't let the idea of making and posting a video go until I'm on an even enough keel to feel that everything I've said is constructive. Not positive, but positive energy, if that makes sense. And I always get there. I wouldn't bother to do it. I don't think. Maybe talking about these things is useful to somebody else. I think when I talk about the person's right to feel bad and not be bullied about it, basically, or suppressed, that seems to speak to people. It's that in itself is kind of depressing. It'd be nice to see you. Glad we're not alone in this, whoever you are. um, like I really want to talk about my daughter, my sister, my wife, my father, and my father's family. I want to talk about problems that are just, I don't know about emotional problems. I'm having trouble eating. I don't have enough money for food. I don't have money and I don't have food. So I'm sort of freeloading off my roommates. Uh, Mainly, I'm just trying not to eat, down to once a day. Uh, you hear my stomach growling and growling. This again, I mean, I can be constructive with this, but I gotta not be too depressed to do it. I have to get up and do stuff. I have to chase medical insurance paperwork, and I have to set up a fundraiser for the cats, and that should dovetail into learning how to set up some kind of fundraiser for my own expenses if I can't handle having a job. I'm really just not well enough to go look for another job yet. I did go apply one place. I guess I'm waiting for them to call me. I don't know what I'll do if they call me and I'm feeling this bad. Now, I do have one major bright spot here in that I'm acting in a friend's movie coming up. I started talking about making a movie, acting in it, and co-writing it, and producing it. Still looking for a doctor friend to help with the medical advice on that, but calling around to talk to people about making that movie and line up some above the line personnel. I don't know if above the line is applicable when you're talking about making a movie. It's not going to cost more than $15,000-$20,000 to make total. But ended up getting drafted to act in a friend's movie. Tiny movie, major role. Should be really fun. Get to see an old friend and hang out, work together. And I somehow don't know how to feel good about it. It's been so long since I felt welcome to participate. There are just so many years I lost, first hoping that Red would get better, and the gambit that was prioritizing my daughter Red over my family would pay off, that she would be my family. And then I lost several years basically because I was given up because I was too sad to function because of that failure. And I'm just not going to get over that. So it's a real shame when you're literally talking about starring in a movie, and it just doesn't dent feeling bad. At best, I'm just worried that my heart is gonna make it. I don't want to say impossible. I don't even want to treat the possibility as if it has the dignity of being on the table. The only possibility on the table is that I am not 100%. I might not do the best work I've done. I should be able to celebrate this. Just worried that it's another bad idea, bad move. Well, being worried and scared never helped anyone. I don't think. Maybe that's something for me to worry about, whether or not worrying helps.